I asked myself in the summer of 2020 what happened to all the horseshoe crab. You can see tens of thousands of horseshoe crab on the beach in Delaware from the archives in 1924. Remembering my late 1950s childhood and the thousands of horseshoe crab that lined the roadway near Teddy Roosevelt Beach, Oyster Bay, I thought of the Delaware picture. The 1910 landscape of Bayville to Oyster Bay in the late 50s pictured here was very similar to the Oyster Bay shoreline of my youth. This story reviews my memories and observations and current conditions researched this year to understand why had the horseshoe crab disappeared from my backyard. The map illustrates the American horseshoe crab breeding ecohabitat of today. From the Gulf of Mexico through the Yucatan Peninsula, horseshoe crabs reproduce along the eastern coastline. Horseshoe crabs are first noted in the ecosystem and fossils on Earth 450 million years ago, swimming in the Earth's ocean. That's a long time. Horseshoe crabs have survived 2 galactic years. A galactic year equals 225 million Earth years. The last time we were in this position in the Milky Way, dinosaurs were just beginning to roam the Earth. That's a long time ago. I first went out in May of this season to find the horseshoe crabs that I was connected to. My timing must have been off because I didn't find a one on the beach. In early June, I didn't find any horseshoe crabs on this beach either. I discovered horseshoe crabs over a 2 or 3 day period, the new and full moon of each cycle in May and June may be out in abundance. I was out in May and then early June. Climate change and socioeconomic factors, the exploitation of the horseshoe crab, fishing practices, and coastal management all contribute to the loss of the horseshoe crab. June 10th, I ventured out again. Shooting late in the day, I found one horseshoe crab wrapped in seaweed and in sand, another with half a body missing. I uncovered the crab. I turned it over. I saw it was alive. There are mollusks and snails attached to the bottom. I like this picture. The crab has hair, seaweed hair, on the back of its shell. I put it back in the water. Watching it swim away, I was very satisfied I had rescued 2 of them, this one in particular, on that day. The rhythm of the tides are ancient. The oceans are primordial, and the horseshoe crab has been here to see it all. These pictures are taken on the solstice. On June 21st, I tried again. This time it's a full moon, high tide at 8:30, and I try to capture the horseshoe crabs. The red-winged blackbird and myself waited for dusk together on the rocks. The first sighting of the day is a dead horseshoe crab floating in the water on the rocks. I walked into the area where John the fisherman and I had met earlier in the day. He told me his total catch was 73 horseshoe crabs. He was very disappointed. In contrast, I had captured 7 horseshoe crab in an hour and a half. The eye of this creature pierces me. I'm connected through time to his destiny. Gosh. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, there's a group. There's a group. And here's another two mating. There's another two. Oh wow, you guys look great. She's coming in. Oh, what a beauty you are, Yeah, huh? Wow, huh? Look at that. Man. I can't believe these two guys are mating. It's very late in the shoot. It's hard to see. These are the last two horseshoe crabs I'm going to see for this full moon tide. And I only saw 7 in. The day finishes, and both John and I are unhappy about the day's outcome for differing reasons. John, the fisherman, is accustomed to catching 300 to 400 to 500 horseshoe crab a day. I had seen thousands. We discuss it, but we don't come to terms with the differences. John's livelihood and fishing are different from my own tide of the earths and the seasons and conservation and memories of abundance. Figure 1 and Figure 2 are noted here. Smith, D.R., Brockman, H. Beakley, et al. I took the photographs in the film. Thank you for watching. Pictured here are the swans who fish along with the horseshoe crab. It's getting late, the sun is setting, and they're about to take off, as am I. Connect with me, share your eco stories, and come to the Eco Awareness website, seen at the end of this presentation. I hope you visit our Eco Awareness website, Eco Advocacy. I'm encouraging you to become an eco activist. I'm calling you to action. Please visit me. I look forward to hearing from you.